Drag. Or doesn't let me. Ahoy, Xylo. I see you are here. Welcome. How long have you been waiting in silence?
Like 30 minutes.
Oh God. We've betrayed him.
Betrayed him.
I work retail, so I'm used to saying those kind of things. I'm used to hearing them, I should say. No, I was just in there for a couple minutes.
Yeah, this streamer.
He was
thing
contemplating Squishy's devious ass for the axe.
Squishy's devious ass. Why you have such a devious ass? Is that why you're late to D&D?
That sounds like
I
a
mean-
spell. I cast a
devi-
5th level
I mean, if you're
Squishy's
trying to
devious
say I
ass.
had to go to the restroom, then yes, I had a devious ass. I had to take a trip to the restroom.
The bard casts devious ass.
Oh,
Wouldn't that be like a charm or something?
It could be multiple things. It could have multiple effects.
I mean, I just figured it was I was casting tides of chaos over there, and
God.
Oh no.
Oh boy. All right. So, are we ready to get this train rolling since Gear doesn't have a lot of time?
Oh,
Yeah.
All right, mateys. Welcome to Tales from the Bilge. Episode 7 of the Mystery of the Ancients Ark. When last we saw our adventurers, they had arrived on Pincer Island, almost dying multiple times to the mutated crab folk that inhabited it, before finally figuring out the secret dance of the crab folk to open up the hidden vault on the island, which sealed away an ancient captain in a tomb, guarded by a gigantic crab.
Wait, who has crabs?
You all had crabs. You all got
Oh.
attacked by crabs. They did a number on you, but you made it out of there with your devious ass in check. And
Shall we go back in and get more of all the treasure?
you are now on the ship contemplating what to do next.
I mean, we did come all this way.
We had a nice long nap too, so we might as well go in there and get it, right?
But what are we gonna do? Use the coffins as chests and bring them over?
That'd be kind of messed up. We could just bring the chests back and forth.
Yeah, we can just dump them in the hold.
Yeah, exactly.
Although, 5 gold on the fact that once we've exited the tomb, if we try to go back in, it'll be locked.
Most likely.
Sounds about right.
We have to get those crab eyes back though,
I...
so we can leave.
I'm kind of worried about Gary, to be honest. He's
Why?
he's
Why
admiring
are you
his
worried
hand
about
too
me?
much.
Hmm.
I mean, he has been acting a little strange.
Strange. I've
Every-
always been a little strange. I don't know what you're talking about.
I know, but
I-
ever since we got out of that cave, you've just been admiring your hand a little too much.
My hand.
Yeah.
My hand seems pretty normal.
What about the extension to it?
There's no extension to my hand. What are you talking about?
Do you mean his sword?
I mean, he hasn't let that thing go.
That new
I
shiny
mean, I
sword
don't need
he
to let
has?
it go. I just bought it. I just got it. Why would I let it go?
Happened to your old sword?
Auntie Shanty will pick it up. I've got it. I mean, I took it. I can't use it. I don't know how to dual wield. But I figure it's a perfectly nice sword.
Yeah.
Also,
Well-
apparently I'm Scottish now.
I mean, you can always throw it in like somewhere on the ship, like in the captain's quarters, and if we need a weapon, we have a weapon.
I know just the place to keep it for safekeeping. And she'll walk over and just slide it in between Jimbo's ribs.
You just slid a sword in his.
Yeah.
Oh my
All right.
There
god.
you go, Jimbo. Just in case of emergencies.
Thank you. If I had arms, I'd appreciate this.
Hey, Jimbo, need a hand?
Always the prankster.
You haven't
I
gotten
thought-
used to his jokes yet. Jimbo. Have you seen this sword that I have yet? It's beautiful.
Seems cursed.
No, I wouldn't. No, I would know if it was cursed. It's very pretty.
That is pretty.
Mhm.
Pretty cursed.
No, I don't trust you. And you're lying to me.
Can I try something?
I mean, you seem oddly obsessed with the new sword. I guess it is very nice.
What do you want to
It
do?
is nice. I mean, I picked it up and I just, I love it.
I want to use Mage Hand to see if I can pull away the sword from Gary's hand.
It only do 5 pounds. I assume I'm not gonna let you take it.
The only
No,
one who
but
can
I
play
can
five
tug on
hands
it.
is me.
All right, you can.
I mean, you can tug on it all you want.
That's what she said.
Does it have any effect? Does it do
So,
anything? Does did
Gary is
act a
there,
certain way?
just admiring his cursed sword when, I guess, floating spectral hand kind of goes over and begins trying to grab at. Gary seems annoyed and starts to chew it away, but it keeps going on. It's stroking the sword up and down, trying to get a grip on it to pull it away. But
Turn away
Gary's
and I'm
just...
like, hey,
That
keep your-
sounds so wrong.
Keep your ghostly hands to yourself, matey. This is mine. Stop it. Get your filthy hands off my sword. You're gonna taint it.
I turn to Gary and just tell him my hands are right here. I don't know what you're talking about.
Your ghosty hand is floating around acting sketchy.
It has a mind of its own.
I doubt that.
Maybe it was the little gear.
Oh.
Wouldn't LG have like mage hoof?
Mage.
Me too.
He
Doesn't
hasn't learned
have
any
hands.
spells yet.
God.
Yet.
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 Are-
We're gonna find the
Yes.
scroll of awaken
God.
at some point. We're gonna make LG sentient.
Oh,
I'm gonna make LG the final boss at this point. Like, you're just gonna be growing him, and then he's gonna find out what you did to his father. That's gonna be the plot twist.
He's
How
gonna
is he
grow
so
bored of us.
How's he so smart though? He's a pig.
I mean, he single-handedly almost killed a kraken.
I'm just saying.
He's already OP.
Oh.
LGOP.
Well, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna grab a chest and I'm gonna start
So you're
taking
gonna
it.
run
to the
back to the
island.
island. Do you wanna?
You help.
What do you want to do it like? Just you guys want to walk it, or you just want to do the quick and dirty that you run up there and get the chests? I think there's. How many?
We just
left?
say that we get them without having to run all the way over there.
How many? Yeah, how many did you get out of there? You got 4 of them.
We got
out?
4.
Yeah, we got
We
four.
also
There's-
want the crab eyes back.
There's one more chest in there.
All right, we're gonna
so-
fill up our old ones with gold though as well. We already
Alright.
had gold in them. But we're gonna empty it and fill it up again.
You're all running back in, traversing the travels
Yes.
of the vault.
Yes, we're
Yes.
traversing the
And-
travels.
So you get over there, you get the last chest, you fill the other one up with gold, you manage to fit in another like 300 gold into it before they're full to the brim. And there's no more treasure really in the vault that you can take out with you.
Can I take the crab eyes and put them in my pocket
So-
before we get back to the ship?
So as you're leaving the vault, the floor that was previously full of basically sinkholes and falling apart, as you make your
Yeah.
final way over it, the entire floor collapses behind you.
Oh, jeez.
As
Well,
the dust begins to settle, you turn around and realize that, wow, it's pretty lucky you managed to get all the treasure out. Get out in one piece.
At one
We
piece.
sure are lucky, aren't we?
And on your way back out of the vault, Gear grabs both of the eyes off of the statue and tosses them in her pocket. And as you grab them now, you realize that the moment they're removed from the statue, they begin glowing a faint kind of purpley color now. For some reason.
Purple. Uh-oh.
These would
Were they not purple
definitely
before?
look
I thought
cool
I
in
thought they were
Gary's
purple
eye
before.
hole now.
They were blue before.
Oh.
Interesting.
I guess we didn't notice that fact.
Well, I'm gonna hand them to Gary since he probably still has the crab and ask him to put them back in the crab, I guess.
All right. I put the eyes in the crab, and I shake it all up.
Shake it. The eyes kind of spin around, trying to get a direction on where they need to go after being so disoriented for a little bit before they finally start to settle on a direction back to the north, it seems.
So, I've only got 10 fingers and 10 toes. Anyone want to math this up real quick? And Danny Shandy just gestures at all the pile of gold.
That's 5 more toes than me, matey.
This isn't my department. I don't do this kind of stuff. I'm sorry, guys. Numbers aren't really my thing.
We got 2 chests full of, 300 gold each, so we have 600 gold. Total? Charlie?
Yeah.
I thought it was
Well,
400 plus 300.
Was it 400 plus 300? Or...
Because we brought back 4 chests, then we took 3 empty chests, filled it up, or sorry, yeah, we took back 3 empty chests.
Simplify for yourselves. You got 800 gold out of the vault.
All right, so we each get 200. Quick maths. Thank
All
you,
right.
OYCM.
200.
Yeah.
We're gonna need to there's no way we can carry that much gold on us. We're gonna need like a little vault to build into the ship.
I mean, you used to have your crab freezer.
We didn't have a crab
that-
freezer, did we? We just put them in the brig, right?
Yeah.
What's with this giant crab shell that was like used to carry everything out?
Oh, that's
Oh,
right.
yeah, that's
We
right.
used the shell to carry it out. Oh, that's funny.
We can always keep a few chests in the captain's quarters or something.
Yeah, I mean, we'll just
Lock it
bring
up
him
or
back
something.
back to the gold hoarder and see what it'll give us for him.
Oh yeah.
So, what do you say, mateys? We shipping out of here?
Oh yeah.
We go
Hell
north.
yeah.
But wait, what can he give us for gold? Isn't it just more gold?
I mean,
Well, he's gonna. Well, the gold is just gold, but the chests he'll buy. So.
Oh, true.
So we each got 200 gold.
Well,
off
you
of
kind
the
of
gold that we
took
have.
all the gold out of them already, so
Oh, did we?
you
Oh.
said
So
you like broke into
We
them and
did.
opened it up to
Oh.
put more gold inside.
Okay, cool. And then we
So-
just get 200 gold each.
Couldn't we have just then taken the gold out of the vault and put it in our pockets?
Well, I put them in
How
the
big are
chest.
your
We just put
pockets?
them in.
Apparently, you can fit more than 200 gold.
Fit 10
Look.
cannonballs, 5 pieces of wood, 5 fish.
I don't tell you what to do. You make your own decisions in this world.
Maybe we can convince the gold hoarder, if he holds on to our gold, to give us some sort of denomination that says how much gold it's worth. That we can exchange for goods and services.
I think this is more complicated than we need it to be.
I think it is.
That sounds.
I think just take your gold and we'll leave it at that for now.
Yes. We're getting this a little too. You guys are overthinking this.
So,
Gary
added
agrees.
200 gold. Got it.
All right.
The-
So after hours of bickering about gold on the ship, Gary begins to sigh as he gets on the helm and begins to just blatantly sternly stare at everyone down on the deck, waiting for them to get to work.
All right, anchor.
Gary is not helping with the anchor.
Another squishy.
You sure
I'm
you can drive the
coming,
ship with
I'm
only one
coming.
hand, Gary?
Aye.
All right.
It's like the relaxed look, you lean back and just one hand on the wheel.
Hey, Gary,
Oh,
can you
yeah.
swim with one hand?
And I don't swim with 2 hands, so.
Gary, would you like the sails down?
Yes, please.
All right, putting the front sail down.
Putting down middle sail.
All right.
And then the back sail. Since Gary's not going to get off the
Direction you
wheel.
be pointing, matey.
North.
You be going north, and the sails dropped against the wind, as always on the Sea of Thieves. You set out on the dark red seas, thick fog, the eerie atmosphere surrounds you yet again. As you're are you staring at the crab as you navigate through?
Yes.
You stare intently at the crab, with its familiar purple glow guiding the way. Each of the
Starts to get
eyes
awkward as we stare at each other.
The eyes slowly go from the left.
Should
Over
break
to
the
the right.
awkwardness with a kiss.
What's that?
Are you gonna kiss it? Are you gonna kiss the
No.
crab?
Kiss the crab. Oh, no, I'm not gonna kiss the crab.
So Gary does not kiss the crab, but he looks at it longingly, contemplating kissing the crab.
No, I think Gear is contemplating me kissing the crab. Gary is not.
You said it. Sorry.
Wouldn't that be Gear is fantasizing of Gary kissing the crab?
What?
Yeah, Gear's
No.
down there laying on the deck, like kind of scratching LG's belly, like just kind of laying down, staring up at like Gary in the sky above, kind of going,
Get the crab in one hand, the sword in the other. It's like, not letting go of either.
Crab in one.
I'm actually like just steering the boat with my knee.
With your one
Third arm just comes out.
God.
I'm just gonna go up to the crow's nest just to leave Gary up on his own.
God.
Why are you making this awkward, matey? All right. Do you see anything up there while you're up there, Squishy? Any spooky, scary skeletons?
Do a perception check, Squishy.
Just the one in front of our boat.
13.
Right back.
So you begin to see islands coming in from off in the distance. That's all you see, though.
I see islands coming up. Nothing special. We've been to those islands before, I think.
Well, it's good that we see a familiar sight.
Calm waters.
Yes. As you slowly begin to emerge from the shroud.
This is much better.
I agree, Gear.
Less
I agree.
scary.
Off in the distance, you see the familiar islands you've come to know, love across your adventures on the Sea of Thieves.
Oh,
good
land.
old Booty Isle. I'm passing there. It's good to see it again.
We might want to
Hot.
head to, northwest to
I've heard.
Florianopolis.
It gets hot on Booty Isle. Hot booty.
What do you know about Booty Island?
Not much. Besides we were there for like 30 seconds, like 2 days ago.
Had you been there previously?
No.
Maybe with our friend TJ Britton?
No, TJ Britton I know has been there. They said that they were going there, but that was my first time stepping on the booty.
You know, now that we have this money, I have to ask, what are we going to spend it on? It's not like we can have the real estate to build a nice mansion on.
I
Oh,
think
but
Gary wants to go back to Booty Isle to spend it all.
no. I do not spend booty on booty. That's counterproductive.
Well, we can
Oh,
get
yeah.
new stuff for the ship. We can,
Can we get new stuff for the ship? I don't know if there's other upgrades. Ship
mean, you
upgrades.
can
Maybe
check.
we can check. We should check.
can paint the ship.
Do a
might
perception
need
check
some-
for me, quick.
Who?
Gary.
Okay. Nice. Keep it on track.
All right.
Rolled a 2.
Can you roll any higher?
No, that was actually the highest one
got
I've gotten in the
this-
last 2 sessions.
All right.
It's my eye patch, matey. My perception checks are hard.
So while your captain is not paying attention, he was coming up on Plunder Outpost, and you slammed into the beach, dealing 23 points of damage to your ship.
Oh dear. Well, I put down the anchor.
Land ho!
Aye, looks like we're here, mateys. That was I wonder if the shipwright's gonna. Did we hit the dock again?
Oh,
Is the
you
shipwright
smashed
gonna be
right
mad?
into the dock. Pieces of wood flew up into the air.
Oh no.
Sue
shipwright's
is
gonna be pissed.
hiding for cover behind her little stall.
I blame
Gary!
on this one.
Sorry, I was just so entranced by the crab and my sword. I don't know. I don't know why. I'm sorry. Typically, I'm good at paying attention on the wheel, but I seem a little sidetracked lately. I'm sorry.
Well, I think I know what we're going to spend this fortune on.
A new dock and fixing our boat. Yeah. I'll cover that.
We're just doing our part to stimulate the local economy, Auntie Shanty says. She just walks off the bowsprit straight onto the shattered dock.
I join her.
I also join.
All right.
Same here.
Did we hit Jimbo's face off the dock when we hit it?
You just kind of heard Jimbo go, learn how to steer!
Sorry, Jimbo.
You step onto the docks, and there's Sue standing at the shipwright. The little shipwright area, just looking very angry at you.
Hi,
I
Sue.
say! How many times you gonna hit the dock? Are you
At
gonna
least
pay for
twice.
this? You think wood grows on trees? Alright, ignore that!
I always just find them in barrels. I don't know where it comes from originally. How much do you think it's gonna cost me to fix this for you?
At least
Not
20
fixing
gold.
it for you, but I'll pay for you to fix it.
That was a
At
lot of
least
fine
20?
timber there.
Okay.
Got that imported.
Okay. Yeah, 20 gold seems fair. I don't know where that just came from. I had like a little accent there.
She kind of disgruntledly just snatches it from your hand. Okay, go on, get along. Go ruin someone else's day.
I actually had a question for you as well.
Yes.
Do you happen to have any upgrades that we could apply to our ship?
Oh, upgrades I could work on your ship when I'm not fixing my dock, you mean?
What about something to help us stop faster?
Stop like an anchor?
No, I mean like parachutes or something. I don't know. like-
Parachutes?
What is a
What-
parachute?
Okay, I mean
A reverse sail.
yes, a reverse sail.
A river. Do you know how sails work, mateys?
Yeah, but what if we had one that worked in reverse?
You mean defied all rules of nature?
Nature has rules.
Okay, how about this? What about something to keep Gary more aware?
Gary more wary.
How about paddles? They can work for.
Is
Or,
there
sorry,
such thing as
oars.
coffee?
We can smack Gary with them, or we can use them to slow down. Maybe.
Well, I was thinking more something that'll give our cannons some extra oomph.
I mean,
or,
the
like-
merchants might have some sea dust. That'll keep
Sea
anyone
dust.
awake.
Or what about something maybe we can give you some money to put some lights, more
I
lights
quit
on
sea
this
dust a long time ago. Thank you,
uh,
though.
dock?
Like a lighthouse to let us know we're about to hit the island.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea. Or some loud noises.
All
I
right,
don't
I'll
know.
just go out of my way to. I might as well. I might as well just build a big torch because apparently people are just going to keep running into my dock.
Sorry.
So I-
Kyle,
You,
Set it
you
get-
are,
Will I
you
get
are
advantage
blocking
on
the
making
only
sure we're not going to hit the
campfire
dock
there.
next time? Because of the light.
If you open your eyes, I guess.
Is I, you mean?
His eye.
Yeah. Oh,
Carrie gets
that.
us to roll at disadvantage. Lack of
You're
depth
making fun of my
perception.
lack of eye. How dare you? How dare you? No, I was thinking more like specialty gunpowders or things like that that might make our cannonballs do a little bit more oomph when you hit something with them. We fought a kraken a little while ago, and
I mean, you can buy
Some extra
plunder bombs.
I could, but do those do more damage than a cannonball?
No, but they knock stuff back.
Oh.
What if we combined 2 cannonballs to make a super cannonball?
Oh, you got any double barrel cannons? I like that idea.
Double
We don't
barrel
have balls as it is.
Ah, boy. You know, I can think it over and get back to you with an estimate.
Okay.
You're asking for big things here.
We are, I know.
Big things that have never been done before in the Sea of Thieves.
But
Shoot.
Sue, I know you can do it. You're the best shipwright on the sea.
And you're the worst pirates I've ever seen on the Sea of Thieves.
But you have seen me.
I wouldn't be talking to you if I
Biting her
couldn't.
lip, keep cracking up.
Well, sorry about the dock.
Should we
Uh-huh.
have
I
her
run,
fix
and I
our
run
boat
away.
too? Should we maybe ask for her to fix our boat?
It was 23 damage. I mean, we can do a couple planks and fix it.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be a good idea to get it reinforced as well, I guess. At least the dock, anyway.
That's all the damage we have to the boat right
Oh
now,
my
right? It was
God.
just that, right?
I just got flashbacks of Elder Scrolls horse armor.
Oh, you guys want some boat armor?
Do we have some
There's
boat armor?
horse armor?
Just
What?
put more wood on it. Just double layer the wood. Horse armor from
Blair.
yeah, from Oblivion.
Skyrim?
Oblivion had horse
Was it
armor.
Oblivion?
I never played
Yeah, it was
Oblivion.
It was yeah,
Hilarious.
Elder Scrolls Oblivion.
Yeah, back on like the 360, it was like the first DLC they put out was fucking horse armor. Like you buy
Horse
like
armor?
the
What the-
glass
What?
horse armor.
It was $5 to add horse armor to your horse.
Did it just make the horse thicker? Like, I don't understand. Or like
Thick
actual armor.
Horse.
Damn, that horse is thick, matey. Nay.
Nail some boards onto it? Like,
Oh my god.
Watch me whip and watch me nay.
You
Oh,
television
no.
It's
team.
devolving.
The song of Shanty's people. So as Gary's walking down the dock, he notices there's some new faces on the front of the tavern. So I'm gonna go, ahoy, these mateys. And I say,
join you.
ahoy, mateys.
Ahoy indeed, mateys. Ahoy, pirates.
Do we know who this is? Are we aware of this?
This is the first time we've met, new pirates.
Hmm.
I am the Pirate Lord, and over here, it's one of me fellow hearties, Lorena of the Bilgerets.
Ah,
I say, we've heard from the Order of Souls that you found something mysterious out in the Shroud.
that we did.
Perhaps this is all connected. There are concerning happenings out on the seas lately. Lots of new faces from mysterious realms coming in. No one's quite sure what's been going on. There's a terrifying captain out on the seas on a boat called the Red Tide that leaves a trail of destruction wherever it goes.
is this a new ship?
Aye, mateys. I've just received word of this, and I'm going to investigate myself, but I thought to check Lorena here, as she also had some information.
I wonder if it's that guy we saw in the pot.
From what I've
you've
heard, the
caught a
Bilgerets
guy.
know much. we
What kind of guy?
kind of a ghost-like guy like you. He was in a bottle. That's who you're talking about, right, Gear?
Yes.
Yeah. I don't remember his name. I don't think he told us. Did he tell us his name? I tried.
I think he did, but I don't remember either.
He did tell you his name.
He did tell us his name. But
It started with a C.
his
Captain.
name's
Captain?
It's Captain Cromwell. Cromwell the Crab.
I hear coming from the skies. Ah, I remember. It was Cromwell the Crab.
Name doesn't ring a bell with me.
He's very old.
He seemed
Very
to think he was
old.
important.
Very old. Interesting. Oh no.
He was complaining about some kind of emperor.
Emperor. Emperor.
he had to
Fascinating.
get revenge on.
Fascinating. Hey.
I mean, you can ask Jimbo at the front of the boat if you want. He seems to know some stuff.
Well, perhaps
part of his
I
crew.
will. Well, I'll leave you to my associates then. I'll go speak to this Jimbo. Just watch out there. That captain of the Red Tide has gained quite a following pirate cultists. They have some sort of hideout out around Plunder Valley somewhere, I believe. But they have they claim to be following in their captain's orders. Very dangerous. I've not seen such mystical arts cast by a pirate captain before. But I will speak to this Jimbo, see if I can learn more about who this mysterious captain is.
Can I perhaps
Bananas
listen
if you
in
want
on
to make
that?
your way to his heart.
Oh, he just disappeared.
He vanishes before
He
your
just
eyes.
vanished.
I'm gonna
Where'd he
go
go?
and like hide inside here and try to
Is-
listen.
Is he
Ooh,
from my
well.
people? He can make people disappear or make
I like
people
that.
appear?
Because I want to listen to this conversation. I'm curious.
Yeah.
So you're just gonna go listen to him?
Yep.
Are you just gonna blow Lorena off right now?
What?
Well, I'm gonna talk to
you're
Lorena, but if you want to do Gear's thing first, then do Gear's
Alright.
thing first.
Alright, so Gear, you kind of run back to kind of spy on Jimbo and the Pirate Lord. Another one of these ghosts, eh? Ahoy there, pirate. Could you tell me a little bit about this so-called Cromwell that those pirates over there have informed me about? Twas my old captain. Before we were cursed by that rotten emperor. Ah, well, an emperor, you say. Perhaps tell me more about him. Don't know much. Other than no one's around here. Entirely new faces on the sea. Interesting. What would you say it was like you were around? It was around when the harvest moon and the shark were in the sky. Harvest moon and the Perhaps Suds will know more about this. Not quite much of a star person myself. I'll go seek his guidance. Thank you, accursed creature. May your travels be well. The Pirate Lord vanishes once more.
Okay. I'm gonna go back to my friends and tell them everything I heard.
Alright, so you're out of this so far, Gear. They've already started their conversation with Lorena.
All right, I'm gonna wait then. I'll just stay here, I guess.
Stay
These
down
are like
there.
concurrent conversations now.
Yeah, so we didn't hear anything you just said, which is good because I was like half paying attention. And then, yeah, so you're a
Hello,
new face
pirates.
around.
How do you do? Have you
Good.
come to assist us in investigating what's going on the seas?
Well, it wasn't on the books, but now that we're here and you're here, we'd be happy to think about it and see what you need from us.
Ah, like true bilge rats. Always appreciate to see a pirate who's willing to go head in for adventure and not care about rewards.
Are there
then.
rewards?
Oh, no rewards. None at all.
Oh, okay.
But
Not even a nice hat.
you might have a daring adventure ahead of you. Some of me bilge rats went to go investigate some of those flames of fate and found some disturbing happenings going on out on Castaway Isle. Don't know what it is. They came back, they tell me it's haunted. Haunted, I say. Ha! Seen spirits before. Nothing to scare a pirate. But, you mateys could figure out what's going on. It might help us get to the bottom of all this.
You asked me yesterday, I'd say I don't believe in ghosts, but then I saw 2 in the last 24 hours, so yeah, I believe in hauntings.
Wonderful, wonderful. Well then, I'll let you get to your work then, pirates. Hope your journeys are going well.
Do you happen to have anything for sale? Anything we might be able to procure to help us along the way?
I check with the merchants. I hear they've got a new trade route up and going with a new outpost or settlement that's been set up. Should go speak with them.
Will do. Thank you.
Hey guys, can I talk to all of you for a second?
Of course.
So, the pirate lord went and talked to Jimbo, and I didn't quite catch everything, but he said something about seeing a guy named Suds about stars.
Suds and stars? What is...
Sounds like he's gonna go take a shower.
I feel like I've heard talk from the hunter's call about Suds, but I don't know too much. He's not at any of the seaposts I ever went to.
Maybe we'll come across him in our travels then. Or if anyone else knows around about him, we can ask these guys around the outpost maybe?
Maybe the
Maybe.
tavern keeper might know something.
Oh, a tavern keeps know many things about many things, I'm sure. That's,
Maybe
That'd
she
probably
can
be our
tell us
best
something
bet.
more about that sword in your arm.
Oh, nice. This is just a nice sword.
Maybe.
Yeah, you probably overthinking it, honestly. Like, he's... As long as he can use it to fight, I guess.
Yeah, it feels sturdier than my last sword too. It just feels like it's ready to slice some skeletons.
I sneak in here and talk to the tavern keeper. Tell him, if you see a guy walk in with a sword, make sure you tell him no cursed swords allowed.
All right, I'll remember that.
Thanks. Can I have a grog, please?
Aye, that'll be 5 silver.
You got it.
She
I'll hand
hands
her
you
5
a
silver.
grog.
I guess I guess do I want to go to the tavern or do I want to talk to somebody? I guess I'm gonna go talk to the merchant. I wanted to. She said to go talk to the merchant about their new trade route, so I'm gonna do
I
that.
peek my head out and just scream out,
I'm
I'm
gonna
having
join
a
ya.
drink in here.
Okay, Squishy, enjoy your grogs.
Squishy sits at the table by himself, enjoying his nice frothy grog.
I'll join you in a moment, Squishy. I just want to ask this lady something first.
I
All right, Auntie Shanty, and ask your question to Lorena.
Oh, Lorena, you look like a well-traveled person who's been all over the sea. Got a question for you.
Aye, matey. I've been around quite a bit of places.
Well, I just bought this thing, and I don't know how to play it, and Auntie Shanty busts out the accordion. You know where I can get, like, a lesson book or an instructor or something?
Musical instruments were never quite my forte.
Yeah, but I know you get around, so maybe you know a person who
Around,
knows a
you know,
person.
a person. Think.
way to tell someone they get around. Gosh.
Nothing's
We all
coming
thought
off
it,
the
Squishy
top of
said
my
it.
head, but I can ask around the bilge rats.
Alrighty. I'm sure we'll be back in port if you want to leave a letter or something. Or hell, I'll pay for tutorage if you have someone who just wants to come along.
Aye, I'll do it like normal bilge rat fashion. I'll just stab a dagger with a note into the side of the tavern.
I'll keep an eye out. And Auntie Shanty will go sit next to Squishy and try to figure out how to play an accordion in the bar.
Oh
So
no.
it's just the
Horrible
two of you
noises radiate
and-
from
and
the
someone
bar.
who- Here we chose the right path. I can hear it from
I-
here.
I don't think we should go over there.
Yeah, so I'm gonna talk to the merchant and see what the new wares might be.
Ahoy, mateys! How goes it?
Ahoy! It goes well. Another day, another time hitting the dock, and Sue's mad at me. But other than that, today's been just swell.
I've seen. It's quite entertaining from over here.
I'm glad someone gets enjoyment out of it.
Fight any more Kraken since you've been out?
No, since the first time, and it didn't go great. No. But I hear you have a new trade route.
Yes. Now that the Kraken's been cleared away, the trade routes have been coming back and forth again.
Wait, the Kraken got cleared away? Someone else go and take care of it?
Well, I feel like when you guys fought it, you kind of scared it away from over there. So we haven't had much trouble over there lately since you got back.
Good. Well, I'm glad we could be of some assistance. I kind of felt like we didn't do much that fight, but if we scared it away, at least that's something.
But yes, our ships have been coming back. We just got a brand new restock from one of our boats that was passing on by. They came over here. They did a drop off on Wanderer's Refuge to a new settlement that got set up over there with some strange folk. Claimed to be like, some of your crew, strange folk from another world.
Interesting.
But apparently
Well, that
they've
was
taken up
tricky.
to setting up an outpost of sorts on Wanderer's Refuge.
But a makeshift outpost on Wanderers? Interesting.
Aye.
It's a good place for it. Plenty of beach, plenty of space.
Aye,
Skeletons
that'd
pop
be-
up every once in a while, I hear over there, but then comes with the territory.
I would say you could hop the ship and take one of our merchant ships over, but they just left to do another delivery over to Shipwreck Bay. So I think they might end up going back over to Wanderers again after that, but keep your eye out for them.
I will. I definitely will. So as far as what you have in stock, what you got in stock?
What do we got in stock? Well,
Aye.
kind of things you're looking for.
Well, whatever things might aid us.
Um.
We got quite a bit that we need to do. We need to go find some lanterns that have been lit by spooky boys, and we have to go to some castaway isle for something, and Plunder Valley for the ghost man who didn't tell us his name.
Well, we got some of this sea dust. We got some exquisite spices. We've got some tea.
So what exactly does the sea dust do?
Ooh, what doesn't the sea dust do, matey? I don't partake of it myself, but there are pirates out there who are really into it. Though it hits a lot harder than the grog does.
Hmm.
What about the tea?
About the tea, best tea on the Sea of Thieves.
I would like to buy some of this tea.
All right, a whole crate of it.
Yes.
Let's see, that'll put you back a nice 5 gold.
Really breaking the bank.
This is some good tea.
Well, it's good tea. I'm not going to complain.
Better be good tea for 5 gold.
Us merchants go to no lengths to protect our wares from krakens to bandits, skeletons.
Fair enough.
Well, I appreciate that.
You happen to get any more
And Craven's
health potions in stock? We use those pretty frequently.
Let me check our manifest here. Health potions. We dropped 1 off here, and then we have.
one.
I think we dropped. How many more did we drop off? Let's see. Well, we dropped 2 off over on Wanderers.
Okay.
Very weird to drop 2 off there and 1 off here.
But we only had 3, and the shop owner over on Wanderers bought 2 of them.
Probably just to get business up and running. It's a new outpost. They gotta establish new trade routes and get customers to know where the. Yeah, I understand.
Well, I think it makes sense, I guess.
Well,
Well, thank you
I
for
will
your
buy.
time,
I
I
will.
guess.
I will buy the one that you have. But though, I'll take that one.
All right. Well, I don't have it.
Oh, who has it?
Travis has it over in his shop.
Okay. I Thank you.
Ah, no problems, mateys. Take care.
Thank you.
I buy it from Travis.
You buy it from Travis.
Yeah.
All right.
You don't even know how much
So,
it's gonna cost.
That actually was what I was gonna do next. Actually, before you even brought it up.
50 gold.
50? Okay.
Ah,
Alright,
pleasure doing
worth
business
it.
with you, matey.
Worth not dying.
I think you need it
We
the
keep
most.
buying out their stocks, they're gonna start raising the price on us.
Right? Supply and demand.
Supply and demand. Okay.
I mean, can you even really use it if you are the one that keeps dying?
I mean, we can use it on his behalf.
Take it out of his pocket and use it?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I wonder if we poured a health potion into Gary's eye socket, it'd grow back, Squishy. Annie says between accordion squeezes.
I don't know, but I'm still worried about that sword he has. He might need a new hand after that.
I mean, who hasn't loved something that was bad for you at some time in your life?
You mean like you and that accordion?
Shandy just gives him the nastiest look.
I feel like you should take some
Oh
psychic
my
damage for that one.
Okay, who's the bard here?
Hey, I'm not trying to take your spot.
Wait
Wait
for some vicious mockery to come out.
Oh.
Let's go start a bar fight.
Sorry, Shanti, it must be the grog.
All right. God, that was good.
Caught you off guard there a little bit.
Yeah, I was not expecting that. That was a good zinger.
All right.
I'm not really sure what else we should buy.
I don't think there's anything else that I need to buy. Just not dying.
Drinks are on Annie Shanny. That was a good enough zinger. She has no choice but to respect it.
I'm going up into the bar with Annie, Shandy, and Squishy so we can figure out what course of action we want to take. We got a couple options.
Squishy hides behind his grog, his mug of grog or pint of grog or whatever it is.
Your tankard of grog?
Yes, there you go, tankard.
His
I'm gonna
mug.
go buy more fruit. Actually, where do I buy that from? The merchant?
Ahoy! Yes, you'd like some fruit?
Yes. Do you sell that here or?
Yeah, we sell some fruit. We got something here. Let's see. How about 2 gold? Get all these bananas.
How many bananas do you have?
There's like 12 here.
2 gold. I'll give you all these bananas. It's 2.
Oh my god. I mean, yeah, that's okay. I can do that. So we said 12 bananas.
Aye.
All right, here's your 2 gold.
Appreciate the business. Says as she pockets the coin, noting down an 500% increase in banana profits for the day.
Oh god. All right.
He goes and picks 12 more off the tree next
Right.
door. Oh, that's funny.
God.
So,
What
oh,
else
sorry,
do you?
go.
Oh, sorry.
No.
You can go. You can go.
No, I was just gonna talk to the other 2 in here. You talk to her if you want to.
Okay.
Yeah,
Do you
we've
sell anything else right now?
Well, like I said earlier, we got the sea dust and the spices.
Let's see. I'll take some sea dust. Is it just for keeping awake?
Awake, yeah, she says as she winks at you.
Oh. I'll take some.
Wait, what kind of sea dust is this?
How much do you want? I've got like... She like pulls out like a small sack.
I'll take this small sack.
Small sack.
Oh, you're introducing drugs to the Sea of Thieves.
It might come in handy.
You want to take all of it? Boy, this is hard to come by. Let's see. Carry 3.
Wait, that's all of it? That was the largest size.
Um,
Small.
What?
That-
That's all of it?
1,200 gold?
Never mind.
Huh.
That's a little over my
This
price
is the
range.
best sea dust you're gonna find, matey.
Well, that may be so, but I don't have that much money. That's a
Oh.
lot of gold.
That's a lot of sea dust.
Well, perhaps another time then. Thank you, thank you for offering that to me.
Aye, well. Remember, can always come to the merchants for a good time.
Appreciate that. Well, have a great day. I awkwardly walk away.
You as well.
For a good time.
Just part of the business gear.
Just
Honestly,
business.
I was gonna use that to like drug some people,
Oh god.
like
Oh,
some
boy.
like reapers or something. How do I get in
Next
the tavern?
time.
So what are you guys up to in here?
Well, we're listening to Shanty play lovely music.
Oh, I
Should
see.
I roll a deception check to see if like, oh yeah, it's beautiful. So she just ran away. Where'd she go?
I'm just kidding. Okay, I'm back.
I was thinking, we have some options. Which course of action do we want to take? If I remember correctly, we have the new Red Tide, I think was the name of the ship, and their dastardly captain have taken up Plunder Valley. We also have something on Castaway Isle that I don't remember, and then maybe that was the
I think that was being haunted.
flames. That was what Lorena wanted. I poke my head out the door and I look at Lorena and I say, Castaway Isle, right?
Aye, matey. That was the place. Castaway Isle.
Okay. So something with the fate flames, which I don't really know what that means at Castaway Isle.
Well, nothing with the flames, but
Oh. Well, you said something about flames, right?
it's haunted. I don't know
Oh,
why
Castaway?
they tell me it's haunted. I don't know why.
Oh, okay. So haunting on Castaway Isle, and then we could go check out the new outpost being put up on Wanderers, the refuge. What do you think? What do you think?
I think the new outpost, because we should probably get some more potions, considering our track record. so
Shopping
far.
episode.
Be an actual accordionist.
Have we found any information on this person named Suds?
Oh,
Maybe
I
we
forgot
can find
about
some
that
there.
one.
Oh shoot, I forgot about that too.
We don't know. Do we know where Suds is though? We just heard that there is a man called Suds somewhere on a sea post, right? I assume.
Yes.
But that's all we have. I don't know if we have a heading for that one.
Can I go up to the barkeep and ask for another grog and ask and say, have you heard of a person named Suds before?
Ahoy, matey. Another grog, have you? As she's pouring your
Yes.
glass. Suds, you say? Oh, yeah, Suds, that old coot. He's out on, what is it? South Star, North Star, North Star? North Star Seapost.
Aye. Do you know what direction that be from here?
It be north, matey.
Gary just sits in the corner and laughs. oh.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Aye, anytime, matey. Try to keep the vomit to a minimum tonight.
No promises.
Andy Shanty is going to put 6 gold coins on the counter. Be like, I'm gonna to go back to the ship for a bit, Tanya. Just keep the drinks going until this runs out.
All right, I'll keep them coming.
So
at that,
Andy Shanty finds the fact that Gary paid 20 gold to repair the dock hilarious. So she doesn't want him to know she knows the mending cantrip, so she's gonna go fix the ship while everyone's drinking.
Fix the ship or the dock?
The ship. She's gonna cast mending
Okay.
to fix the ship and just, keep it a secret that she can do that.
Okay.
So, the thing is, though, for mending, don't you need all the pieces nearby to mend them back?
We have all the wood, don't we?
Yeah, we
It
do.
repairs a single break or tear in an object you touch. So you need to, basically, you need both of the pieces to put it together. So you need all the pieces of wood
Mhm.
that
So I
splintered
imagine
off.
she can't
I'm-
wholly
I'm-
recreate the ship, but she can probably fix it.
You
bit.
could
I'm sure she can
probably help
pick-
recreate parts of the ship and the dock if you can.
Can't she pick up like pieces of the dock and then put them onto the ship?
I think they have to be like, part
They
of
have
the same.
they have it's like doing a puzzle basically. Like you're just magically affixing them back together if they connect together.
You know what? I'll cast Speak with Animals and I'll ask Little Gear to help me.
Little
Find all the
Ge-
pieces.
Probably just gotta get his voice ready.
Hey. Eh, not the mangoes, but something just as good. And she'll. Gosh, Gear's the one who has the bananas.
Where's the girl who smells like my dad?
She's coming. But I'll tell you what. So, prestidigitation lets Auntie Shanty, flavor an object. So I'm gonna take out a copper and I'm gonna make it taste like a mango.
What?
What?
Are you gonna feed the pig copper?
Pass. It's a tiny coin. This is
My
what
gosh.
you call hard candy. You can't chew it, but you can suck on it and swallow. Oh, no.
Did,
That's a hard mango.
did LG
He
just
says,
roll
nearly
the
choking
bottle?
to death.
Trying to kill LG.
Where that came from? If you help me pick up some wood.
I don't want another one of those.
Yeah, oh, I've got rations. Okay. And she'll take some like hardtack. Be like, all right, how about this? And she'll make the hardtack taste like mango. I probably should have
This is-
started with that. She reflects to herself.
Crunchy mango. Mmm.
Jesus
Voice
Christ.
is
Do we have an accord, Little Gear?
What do I need to do?
Just little bits of wood, and she'll indicate them. Gather them around, and if they fit together, just hand them to me.
Do
I'll
they
know
taste
what to
like
do.
mango too?
I mean, they can, but don't chew it.
Alright, I have to put it in my mouth.
Well, I'll make them tasty for you if you help me gather them.
Yeah, but I gotta
Just-
put
just
them in
don't
my
chew
mouth
them.
to get them.
Yeah, just don't bite down. Like, just, and she'll put a dagger in her mouth and be like, there, I'm just carrying it. I'm not biting. That's what I want you to do, Little Gear.
I can try. So LG is out on the dock, just like kind of like sniffing around, like putting pieces of wood in his mouth and kind of like.
Yeah, and when Annie Shanty sees him, she'll cast Prestidigitation to make it taste like mango, to fulfill her into the bargain.
Crunchy. Ow!
I told you not to chew it.
It's my tongue.
I'm gonna make it stop tasting like mango if you keep chewing it.
Jesus
Bad
Christ.
Little
Shanty,
Gear,
no.
bad Little Gear.
What are you doing to our pig?
You're gonna kill the pig. He's gonna hate mangoes after this.
Auntie Shanty realizes that, given this interaction, she made the right decision to abandon the children. They're better off this
Oh
way.
my.
Alright, so I'm just gonna assume, based on how this went, that she makes no progress in repairing the boat.
LG's just on the docks right now, coughing up splinters.
And
Keep eating
in
more.
pig language, Auntie Shanty's just saying bad LG.
They taste like mangoes.
Just because something tastes like something doesn't mean you need to chew it.
I want a mango.
Oh. Annie Shanty will go over to the vendor and see if they have any mangoes.
All we had were bananas, and that green woman took them all.
Do you got anything edible I can make taste like a mango?
Oh. Anything tastes better with space dust. That's what space dust. The sea dust.
Give the pig the drugs.
Oh god.
My God.
Oh no.
No.
Why don't you just ask me for a banana? I don't understand.
Listen, Annie Shanty thought she was gonna do a good deed in secret. It's just gone horribly wrong. How much is this sea dust?
Well, your friend tried to buy the whole bag for like 1,200 gold. Can give you like a pinch of it for like 200.
Ooh, a little rich for my blood. You don't have any, like, samples?
If I was giving out samples of this, I wouldn't have any business.
Well, how do I know if I want to buy it if I've never had it before?
I guess that's a fair point. Well,
Are you gonna try the sea dust?
Sure, do I need to roll persuasion or anything?
Nope, she's just gonna get like a very small tip, like a little bit on her finger. And she's like
Alright.
getting out like a little sheet. She's kind of putting it on the sheet.
I dare you to just like.
And she kind of like
lift
holds it
from
up.
straight from her hand.
She's like,
all right, take a whiff.
Alright, Annie Shanty's gonna be a responsible pig mom. She's gonna try it before she gives it to the pig.
Oh my god.
alright, I'm gonna need you to do constitution check.
Oh boy.
Annie Shanty's down here just on her own adventure.
So, Auntie Shanty is paralyzed on the dock,
Alright,
laying on her back, contemplating life, the universe, and what it means to be a pirate. She has existential crises coming back to her, filling her mind with dread, thinking of the family she abandoned and left behind. Her late grandmother, mother, I would say, one of them, out there in the world, everyone that's gone away, and that she's now trying to make a life for herself on the seas. The dread sets in. The unbearable dread. This is a very bad trip for Auntie Shanty.
I feel like this has been a productive mini adventure here.
So, you're gonna be on the dock there for at least 2 hours,
Alright.
and LG is still on the dock, kind of looking at wood chips.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I assume we're still just in here drinking. We don't know.
I mean,
any
you're
of
in
this,
there
so-
for a while. Like, if you want to go out after some point in time, because she's laying there for like 2 hours.
Well, I do want to go out and actually
how
go
many
to sleep
grogs
in the
is
boat.
6 ale gonna cost? So it's gonna. How many grogs does
6 gold.
does 6 gold get? I feel like we could be in here drinking for
Oh,
a
you
while.
could be in here for a while. She just took the rest as like a tip, so she's just you're basically there for the night.
Okay. So I'd say probably we're in here for at least an hour before we leave.
I'm gonna go back and sleep with little gear.
Nah. Okay.
So
Squishy,
here,
shall we go as well?
as you step out onto the docks, gear, you notice Auntie Shanty's kind of passed out, kind of drooling, starry-eyed, kind of staring up into space, mumbling to herself, and little Gear's kind of like laying down. There's a puddle of vomit next to little Gear, sitting next to Auntie Shanty.
What the hell happened here?
You
Have a
hear it
bad
all the way into
pig
the
mom.
tavern.
All right, I'm gonna go over to little gear first. And just ask,
Very
like,
nice.
you're like, oh my god, are you okay? I like rub his little belly, and I try to give him a banana because they're good for stomachs.
Do me and Gary hear that in the tavern?
I mean, you don't hear anything. You're still in the tavern unless you went out.
I'm gonna pick him up and then be
No,
like,
we're still
Annie
out here.
Shanty, is she awake at all, or is she just
You're just
passed
kind of
out?
dazed right now.
All right, I pick her up too. I pick her up,
The band.
force a banana in her mouth. Eat this banana.
Oh.
So you've
And
got
then I
like
carry them both to the boat.
You've got like 2 passed out crewmates with just bananas shoved in their mouth, and carrying them onto the boat.
Yep.
It's like kind of haphazardly toss Auntie Shanty onto the bed, the galleon.
I'm gonna lay her
Probably
on
saw
her
all that.
side though, because I don't know what's going on with her. Oh my god.
Oh.
I don't know what she's gotten herself into, but I'm gonna have a talking with her later because I don't know what's going on with little Gear. Like, he looks like a mess.
Does she notice the copper coin in the vomit?
Are you looking
Oh,
for the
no.
copper coin in the vomit?
No, I looked at it and was like, that's vomit, yeah. Clearly he ate something bad.
Wasn't mangoes.
Our pig is gonna be fucking traumatized.
I'm gonna go.
I'm just gonna keep
out of the
petting him
tavern.
until he goes to sleep, and then I'll
I'll
sleep
come with you.
beside him.
'Cause I'm not sitting in here.
I'm
by
worried
myself.
about him.
I'm starting to come down towards the boat now too.
I'm not
Yeah, I
going
carried
to
them both on my shoulders into the boat.
Oh, what happened here? What is going on?
I'm a bad mom.
I think Annie Shanty
No,
just need
Shanny,
to
you're
little Gear.
fine. I'm gonna pick up Shanny and start bringing her to the boat.
I already carried them both to the boat
Oh, you
on my
did? Okay.
shoulders.
You're a bad mom. Maybe not a bad mom, but maybe we should stay away from the merchants' select goods. Oh.
So can Squishy go ahead and talk to Madame Olivia?
Yeah.
What? You're
Well,
drunk talking
you
to
are
her?
drunk right now.
I mean,
Oh boy.
Gonna start hitting on her? Like,
no.
Hello there, pirate. Awfully late, isn't it? About
Of
ready to head in
course.
for the night.
I just had a quick question. More like I guess a thought that crossed my mind. What if one of my crew were cursed?
Cursed? Oh, wait. You were the pirates who set off to the vault, weren't you? Or that you followed that mysterious crab.
That was us.
I see
We've
it
made it
brought you
back.
back, so I see the spell I put on it to guide you back from the shroud worked.
It did. Has Gary not come by here?
No, but I'd appreciate those items back if you could bring them.
I'll make sure he comes by.
What did you happen to find out there? Out in the
Oh,
shroud?
you know, a lot of crabs, some musical goodies. Nothing I can remember. Maybe it's just a grog at this point.
I can smell it on you from here.
But I'm concerned for one of my crew, Gary, in fact. He seems to have come across this sword that he hasn't let go of ever since he found it.
Curse, you say?
Aye.
Curses are tricky things. Can't say I myself know how to break them. But there may be someone out there on the sea who could break it.
What if we just cut off his arm? Would that work?
Say it's just a sword.
It is.
I've heard of cursed weapons before. More so the user's drawn to them than having their... Well, I don't think cutting off the arms is the best solution, matey. I don't think your friend needs more fake appendages.
I mean, what's one more? But I appreciate the advice. I will make sure Gary comes by and leaves you the gems that you helped us to bring back, to come back.
Thank you, mateys. Find anything else while you were out there, or just crabs?
A little bit of gold,
Ah,
and
all right.
we met someone. And I
That's
don't remember his
someone.
name.
Must be the grog, eh?
Maybe.
Kind of
yes.
someone. Is it that captain they're talking about? That red tide?
I don't know. I'll have to get back to you on that. I'll talk with my crew and have them come over.
All right, mate.
And I'm still just stumbling around.
All right. Well, I'm going to bed if you don't mind skedaddling out of here.
Okay. And I stumble out of there and kind of vomit on the way out, and then just kind of get out of there.
She kind of looks at you in disgust as you vomiting out there.
Everyone's having their own little adventures here.
Where haven't you
not?
vomited in this outpost yet?
The dock apparently, because it's brand new.
No, Auntie Shanty did that already. Or LG did.
That too.
Never
It's actually, I went AFK for like 2 minutes. That was probably a good conversation for me to not be here for.
mind. Yeah, probably.
I caught the tail end of it, so I know the gist of it, but...
He wants to cut off your arms. Okay.
Oh, Gary doesn't know that.
It's
Neither
true.
do you guys.
I know.
Alright, I say, let's all get on the ship. We'll sleep this off. And then, Wanderer's Refuge tomorrow. I think we all need a nice, long rest.
Sleep, sleep.
You can't play the accordion.
Someday you'll be able to play the accordion, Shanty, just not
Just eat
today.
your banana. Just eat your banana and go to sleep.
You've
Can I
cost
pick
enough.
up Shanty's accordion and try to play it myself?
Oh,
What
no.
happened to these two?
I
Good
don't
question,
know.
Jimbo.
Do you know what happened to these two, Jimbo? Seemed to be pretty close to them when it happened.
Oh, I've never seen someone hold themselves that poorly. The sea dust.
Have you done the sea dust, Jimbo?
Oh, back in my day, we did a lot of sea dust.
Jimbo.
Sea dust. Coral rocks, you name it.
Coral rocks.
Oh, you can't
Interesting.
find that stuff anymore.
I've heard that coral rocks. I don't know for sure, but you know, I've heard. I don't even know. I'm just gonna go to bed.
Yeah, same. I'm gonna go snuggle with little Gear, make sure he's okay, watch him all night.
I want to give that pig some water.
Yeah, I'll probably give him some water as well. I crack open a coconut and give him some coconut water, which is way more hydrating.
I play a song on the accordion for Shanty before heading to bed. And show her how it's played.
I'm also gonna give some Shanty some water as well from a coconut.
I need you to roll
Oh
a
my God.
disadvantage since you're drunk.
Oh, sorry.
You actually managed to play it quite well. There are some
That's
inconsistencies in it.
hilarious.
Auntie Shanty does not recognize the tune as she is still in a stupor.
She thinks she's playing it, and she's just moving her arms.
It's funny. I like to think that Squishy does not know how to play it, but because he's drunk, he does.
It's only because he's drunk. He becomes like a master musician.
Oh.
Who's the real bard now? Vicious Mockery.
I think Squishy should have been a bard.
Shh, don't tell Shanty that.
Alright, so what's the plan?
Sleeping.
Everyone sleeping?
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright.
Sleep.
Shanty doesn't have
And
a choice.
then
So
we wander.
night comes and goes, followed by a terrible hangover for Auntie Shanty in the morning. You get a disadvantage on initiative checks. Actually, yeah.
All right.
Shandy, how you
So,
feeling this
crew,
morning?
How are we doing this morning?
There's Annie Shanny makes a oomph sound.
Hmm.
Now, Shanty, what did you do to little Gear last night?
Yes, what happened? Gear seemed very... Not Gear, but LG seemed very distressed out on the dock.
Alright, so lying through her teeth, Auntie Shanty is just gonna say, I don't know. I took a hit of the seaweed and just it's all a blur after that.
I think that was a bit stronger than seaweed, my
I
friend.
would like to use intimidation.
Uh,
Oh,
uh,
Alright, here. Roll intimidation.
All right. I'm kind of angry, so. Is that? Can I roll that under the page here, or do I have to just like type it in?
So
You can just roll
Gear
it.
is scarier than Shanty
Okay.
is a liar.
You can roll at advantage because you're
Maybe.
real mad.
you just had to say something.
not by the hair of my pig.
So I just roll it twice, right?
Yeah. Auntie Shanty, you roll as well. See how.
What am I rolling?
I'll roll for. I guess just roll against Gear for. Charisma.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I'll waste a cutting words here. I'll be, don't you talk down to me. We've been through so much together, Gear. How dare you?
And I say, how dare you hurt our piggy
Alright, let's see. Oh, wait.
and yourself. I figured I should just tell her off. I'm gonna tell her off for what she did to herself and the pig.
Oh,
God
you're
damn it.
intimidated. You're completely intimidated now, Auntie. You've got to spill the beans.
Yeah, so she talks about how she wanted to do something, I'll do it in character. I just wanted to do something nice for y'all, and it was a bit difficult because I need all the broken pieces, and, I thought the pig was smart and the pig could help me out, so I asked the pig but the pig just kept eating everything.
Why didn't you ask us for help? We're your friends.
Because I thought it was funny when Gary hit the dock, and I didn't want him to know I could fix things, because then he'd keep having to pay to fix the dock. Sorry, Gary, but it is really, really funny.
Well, next time, ask us for help. That's what we're here for. And don't hurt little Gear. Don't feed him weird stuff.
I didn't feed him anything weird. Well, maybe
He
the
would
copper,
puke.
but... Well, that's because he kept trying to eat the wood. I told him not to eat it.
You fed him wood and copper? Pigs don't eat that stuff.
Okay, I am only accountable for half of that. He ate the wood on his own accord. I told him.
Look, if you wanted a treat for him, you should have asked me.
But then it would have ruined the surprise. He would have come back to a nice, beautiful whole ship.
But now I came back to
Oh,
you
Shanty,
passed
you're
out,
the
and the pig passed out and puking.
Listen, does the intent not matter? My heart was in the right place.
Why does LG eat the wood so often? Doesn't
Alright.
it taste bad?
Question.
All right, crew. Well, I understand we have some squibbles and we have some squabbles. LG looks like he will be okay. Auntie Shanty, do not feed the pig anything weird. Gear, let's get our forgiveness pants on, and
Yes.
let's get back on with the mission.
I know,
agree.
I only did this because I was worried, okay? Like,
I know. We all are worried for
she
both
just-
you and the pig, Shanty. Shanty, you gotta keep better care of yourself. I know you got some shit going on, but hold it together, woman.
I just want her to trust us more and ask for help when she needs it. Even if it's something that she wants to do in secret.
Oh, and Annie Shanny goes and takes up her position in the mast. Or not the mast, the crows.
Hold on. Before you do, I'm gonna give you a hug.
She'll return the hug.
I'm gonna go over to Gary and ask
Don't worry
him,
us again, okay?
Gary, do you still have those crab eyes with you?
Aye, matey.
You think maybe we should return those to Madame Olivia?
Do you think she wants them? She never asked for them back. She just gave them to us to find the thing. I don't know if she wants them.
I vaguely remember going into her tent last night, and she mentioned something about those gems.
Oh, did she?
I don't
I mean,
remember.
if she
the
wants them
garage-
back, I'm happy to give them. I don't think we need them anymore for what we're doing today or in the next foreseeable future, anyway.
They still point back here, don't they?
I think so.
Maybe we should return them.
Okay. I don't know
You
if you
just
want to
give her
change the
one.
scene or not, but I give her
Alright,
back
so
the eyes.
you go up to her. Ah, thank you, mateys. It's a shame you didn't find anything too interesting on that island, other than crabs.
Yeah, lots of crabby skeleton crabs, pirate crabs, big old crabs,
Ah.
lots of crabs.
Well, I said I'd give you some reward for helping us out, so it's not much, but here you go. She takes the eyes back. She gives you a little sack with about 50 gold in it.
All right, thank you very much. And if you ever have anything else you need getting done, you know, well, actually, you probably won't know where we are because we'll be on the sea, but we'll be back.
All right, mateys. Take care out there.
And you take care here. And I walk out the tent and I look at the puke stain on the floor and I go, sorry about that one.
I'll clean it up myself.
I give her, I give her 5 of the gold back, and I'm like, for the trouble.
She
Wow.
takes it and puts it back in her pocket.
Just 5?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Oh, am I gonna give her all 50 back? Yeah, I'm getting her 5.
I can't
Fine.
accept this. I'm a pirate. I don't take gold.
I'm actually here for the glory.
Not about the
Um,
gold, it's
I'm
about the
surprised you
glory.
didn't brag about your sword.
No, the sword just stays with me. I just walk around with it in my hand.
So can he actually not let go of it? Is like putting it. In the
He
sheath
can
permitted?
let go of it, but it's the only weapon he wants to use, and he
Yeah,
fascinated
it's like
by
in
it.
the sheath. Yeah, it's just on me. You know, it doesn't.
I imagine even when it's sheathed, like he's running his hand up and down the sheath.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
like always
essentially.
touching it, like fondling it with his little grubby pirate fingers.
Who's a good sword? Yeah. That's a good sword.
I
Gary,
stepped
what are you
back
saying
a
to
little
yourself,
bit.
Doug?
Nothing. I'm just, thinking out loud. Nothing.
Well, shall we set sail and head to the other outpost, as they say?
I think that seems like the good heading for today. So we know where Wanderers is, right?
So we need
Oh.
to head down to the map, right?
Oh yeah, nap
No,
time.
No, it's to the north.
Wait.
Alright, so you head down to the Miep.
Meep.
Auntie's Shanty's still in the crow's nest.
All right.
Because we
Where
know
is it?
some south point or sea post is to the north, where Suds is.
I do, let's do your survival check.
Do you want me to do it since I'm driving, or just anybody?
Yeah, you go for it, Gary.
Sick.
Hey, so you're staring at the map for quite a while. About like
Sorry,
half an hour passes before you finally realize, there it is. There's the island we need to go to.
Sorry, I haven't looked at one of these in a long time. It's very confusing with all these big land masses and lots of big blue areas. I knew it was on here somewhere. You're welcome.
Thanks, Gary.
You're welcome.
You're long enough,
You did
Gary.
much better this time finding it than last
So
time.
it's off around like the northwestish.
Gary, feeling kind of embarrassed it took him so long, goes back to his helm.
Sorry, Squishy, couldn't see.
That's where he likes to be.
We just leave him there.
Somewhere beyond the sea. Somewhere waiting for me.
Just gonna water ski behind the boat the whole time.
All right.
Off we go.
All right,
Off you
putting down
go.
the front sail. Oh wait, no wait, hold on. Anchor up first.
What was our anchor down?
Yeah, I put it down.
As Gary is get your anchor down.
Up.
What's
Yeah.
up now?
Up, yeah.
All right,
Alright,
let us know when to put down the sails.
I point us towards the direction of wanderers, and I say, "Lower the sails, mateys. It's time for another adventure."
Lowering the front sail.
Lowering midsail.
Back sail is down. Let's go.
All right. As you begin to sail over towards Wanderers, a light fog kind of takes over, coupled on top of Gary's poor knowledge of these seas. Gary, roll d20 for me.
Just straight up.
Yep. All right. The light fog is no trouble for you. You're able to see through it clearly. You know, you're taking your time, making sure to remember where the map was, because you were pretty embarrassed you couldn't find it the first time.
I made sure to memorize where it was since it took me so long to find it. I don't want to have to find it again.
You're sailing for about like an hour, hour and a half. Auntie Shanty, I need you to do a check as well. You're in the crow's nest right now.
Perception?
Yep. Alright, you see Wanderer's Refuge coming in. Distant. You
Oi!
slowly begin to coast over to it.
I lean over and I say to the sword, "It's like I knew I'd find it for him." I just keep sailing. That's it.
Alright.
I call out to Gary. I'm ready with the sails whenever you are.
I guess we start raising sails as we get closer and make
Alright.
sure we don't hit the new outpost and, ruin all their hard work. I don't want to do this again.
So as you're coming in slow,
Where's
you
the front?
notice there's 2 docks up on the northern side. And you see there's a fair bit of other boats parked here. There appears to be 2 brigs and 2 galleons parked at the island right now.
Looks like we found an alliance, sir, lads.
We'll see a party.
It does look like quite the party. Ah,
Alright,
Make
so
sure,
Yeah, put little gear
yeah, I
downstairs.
was gonna say,
just in
keep
case.
LG safe. These packs can be
Yeah.
rowdy.
I'm gonna put them downstairs probably, just like with some food, because I don't want
going
them
down
coming
by
up.
the food barrel with all the bananas.
Not all of them, but at least 5.
Alright. Pull up to the dock. Well, which boat you pulling up next to? Just pulling up next to the galleons, or?
Yeah, make sure to stay out of the broadside.
So you pull up to the furthest dock, away from all the boats.
Should we have someone on the boat just to make sure everything's good? Just to watch it?
That's what Jimbo's for, right?
Last time we didn't really. help
That's
with
true.
that.
We got Tucker in the crow's nest with the keg, and he was just kind of snivelly about it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think anybody needs to stay on the boat. We haven't. Is there any call for concern here? Do we see anything suspicious? This is an outpost. It's
Do a perception check.
seems Okay, perception. Where are you?
Alright, so from where you're at,
Wasting all my good rolls.
there's one brig parked near you on the dock you're at, and then down at the southern dock, there appears to be 2 other galleons, the other brig, and it looks like there's a man down by that dock. There's also like a building, kind of on the beach where you're at, and then you kind of see a building up the hill. Any further on the island, you can't really make out what's there. There's also a man standing right by the dock you're at.
All right, well, I say we all just go. I think it's safe. We can see our boat. All these other boats can see their own boats. I
Sure, all
think
the merchants have been trading with this island. It's bad business to, be unnaturally aggressive.
I agree. I think we should, as the kids say, play it cool.
Who's the kids?
I don't know. I just, if you run into
What's
kids, they're just
cool?
like, play it cool, Grandpa, and oh, okay. And did you never heard that one before?
No.
Think of it,
Oh.
I haven't seen any kids since we've been here, but I did see a pirate once who talked like a kid.
Oh,
Strangest thing I've ever seen.
Billy Two Shoes, the kiddo. Yeah, that guy.
Hey,
Is
you
it-
met him.
Yeah, he's a strange fellow.
Alright, let me add your tokens.
I don't own any tokens with vision on this scene. This island is so
Goddamn.
dark.
It's so dark.
Wanderer's Refuge is in darkness?
You guys see it or not?
More like Wanderer's
I
Refuge.
see a little bit of it.
Oh, yes.
Very dark though.
It is there. Oh, why is there fog of war on this?
There is Fog of War on here.
Oh, I thought that was intentional.
No, that was not intentional.
That was too,
Um,
so we didn't see the whole thing or something.
Wait, where's Squishy?
I'm grabbing him.
Is he underneath? Is he
Grabbing him.
underneath gear? Oh, okay. Nope. I thought maybe he was under somebody else. There he is.
Oh, there's a dude right
I
here.
can't even see my crew.
This man on the dock looks very angry.
He does. Hello, sir.
Alright, can you guys see everything now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
Hello, fellow sailor. Would you like me to play a song for you?
So as you get off to the dock, you notice an old, kind of grumpy-looking man with like a scar on his face. Standing around the dock, looks like he's moving some barrels and stuff around, kind of doing some repairs on the dock.
Hello, sir.
Ahoy! New faces around here, eh?
Yes.
Aye.
Well, welcome to our own little haven out here on the seas, I guess. Or as much as we can have for it.
What do you mean by that?
I don't know if you've noticed, but there's been a lot of misplaced folks lately around the seas who don't necessarily come from here. Folks who don't want to be living out their lives out on the waves every day. Regular folk like me and my crew came across on this boat. Oh, when was it ago? It was at least a couple months now, probably like 6 or 7 months. Actually, it might have been longer than that. God. Can't even think straight for how long time goes by. Been quite a while.
So
But
when did you just...
we were on a boat from the Sword Coast when we got in this weird fog and like a storm. A few of the crew went overboard. Or the passengers that were on the boat. The transportation vessel. A few of them didn't make it. Some of the kids here lost their parents that day. I digress. We've since started to make this island our home. Not too many hostiles here. Wildlife keeps to itself. Even some merchants have started coming by. Starting
Well,
to become a regular town.
Is anybody here know how to play the accordion?
Now you mention it, there was a young bard in the tavern, I think. He might know how to play. But I'll tell you, he can't play a lute to save his life.
There's a tavern, you say?
It's
There.
down up a raft. You go on the beach. There's some bridges over there you can walk across. It's kind of built into the cave.
Ooh, a fancy place.
Where are the shops? If you don't mind me asking.
Shops. Well, it's not like a regular old village here. There's only a few of us. We've got what we can. Got our own little. We've got a little item shop up on the hill. No, little knickknacks and trinkets. The merchants come by. I think they just dropped off a shipment the other day before they set off. They were supposed to come back again. We were expecting them earlier this morning, but they haven't showed up. We're supposed to come back from Shipwreck Bay, I heard. Haven't heard from them in a while.
Oh, that's not good.
Now, they're supposed to be bringing us food. We're running low on food here. One of our village mates, we nicknamed him the Colonel. But anyway, he went off on the island he went off to Chicken Isle to go get some chickens to raise. But he's been gone. We're about to go send someone to go look for him. He's been gone for like over a week now. Chicken Isle's only maybe an hour or so sail, even in bad weather.
I think the Colonel, it's called Chicken Isle, but I think all he's going to find over there is sand. When he comes back, you're just going to have to call him Colonel Sand.
Colonel Sand? Don't quite understand. But,
You wouldn't understand the Colonel Sand.
if you
That's
see
fine.
him, I don't know if it's too much to ask if you could maybe go and find what happened to him. We're really depending on that food.
He might be a bit worried about the dangers on the sea to come back, waiting to make sure it's absolutely clear. I hear Colonel Sand errs on the side of caution.
Would you?
Does he
We
though?
call him-
I've
we can
always
call
known the Colonel to be a rather reckless man.
Would you like 14 bananas? Would that hold you guys for a little bit?
Actually, that might be good. You can drop them off with shopkeeper's wife up on the hill.
Okay. Well, I think it's about time we got to, thank you for the introduction to your fine island. We do appreciate it, and I say we,
Oh, for sure.
go explore a little bit, enjoy the bananas, and
Thank you.
if we ever make
Don't cause any trouble on the island. I don't want to have to come find you.
if we ever find Colonel Sand, I'll make sure to air your grievances.
It's just the Colonel, not Colonel Sand. He's the Colonel.
Uh,
Wait a minute. Hey, you.
Yes.
Wait.
Me?
You mentioned
No.
you were a bard, young woman.
Oi?
You wouldn't happen to want to do a favor for me later, would you?
Well, what sort of favor are you looking for?
Spirits around here have been pretty low. I was thinking of setting something up maybe for the villagers at some point. Like a festival of some sorts. Could use some entertainment around here. Not anyone I know can play a tune well, and it's been ages since we heard good music.
Oi. I suppose I could arrange something. I am a professional musician, though. I assume there would be some form of compensation involved.
Oh, of course, of course.
And you want Shanti to perform for you?
Is she not good?
I turn around
He's
and just
very
walk
good.
away.
She's not good. She's great.
She is most wonderful.
As long as I stick to what I know, I can, I got the lute, I've got the drums, and I've got the pipes. Heck, I know Squishy's kind of good on the drums. If I let him wield that, I can do the lute or the pipes.
She shan't be
Ah.
letting you down.
Sounds great then. Alright, I'll hold you to that. I'll let you know when we're gonna do that festival.
All right.
Just wait till we get some more supplies so we can have some good cookout, you know.
Yeah.
Well, I don't really know what to call her, but that lady over there, and she points to Deer, is actually a hell of a cook too. If you need some help in that regards.
Oh, really? Let's say.
Oh yeah, you
Wow.
should try her crab.
Well, we still have the cook who was on the ship. He's a mighty fine cook as well.
Huh, maybe they can work together.
I wouldn't mind getting some extra recipes. I can't really cook that much.
She can cook crabs. That's it.
Not well either.
No comment.
It's an acquired taste.
I mean, even I don't enjoy it. I know it's not that good. Alright, so is this the lady on the hill he was talking about over here?
Maybe.
Give the
As you're
bananas
walking up
to?
the hill, you notice there's like two little half-orc children running around, and a little normal human child running around.
No, get it away from me! Ah!
I just hello kids. Is the shopkeeper's wife up here?
Ah! Oh, you mean Mom? Yeah, Mom's over there.
Alright, thank you very much.
Ah!
They go back to playing the weird game they were playing. The child picks up a stick with poop on it and chases after the other kids.
Oh,
What the heck?
jeez. Oh, God, this is not a game. I'm outta here.
Yeah, this is just
Also,
terrifying.
didn't you say you'd never seen children here? Hey, what did I say that the kids always say? I don't remember. I was gonna ask them,
What
but I
did
don't
the
remember what I said.
They kind of look at you and whisper to each other.
Look at that man. Hey, he doesn't have an eye or a leg. Ooh. Go take his leg. Go take his leg. No!
Kids, you know I can hear you, right? You're not gonna be taking my leg today.
They kind of
Go
run around and go
fling
hide,
your poops.
hide behind the house.
Ah!
Boy.
Okay. Real quick, I want to use Mage Hand just to pick up that stick of poop and then chase them around with it.
Are you picking up?
Yes.
Oh, no.
Like,
Ah! A ghost! Ah!
they all start sprinting around the island away from the hand. You kind of hear the old man going,
What is it? What are you talking about? What is that? Ah, God, gonna go find those pirates. Ah.
the
Hello,
woman,
ma'am.
the woman in the field kind of stops what she's doing, and she looks up at you as she hears the screaming of the children running off into the distance.
Um,
What is going on here?
I've come to deliver some bananas to you. I'm not really sure what's going on back over there.
Oh, bananas. Why, thank you. Thank you very much.
Here's 14 bananas for you.
Oh, this'll do fine. This'll do fine. Oh, I'll sure to give these to the kids and give them out to the cook.
You must be from one of the southern islands.
Southern Islands. Oh. Oh. My pirates, but my matey. They call ya. No,
Aye.
we're not even from here. Oh, we're from a
Ah.
land far away. Act like I want
Some
to
of
be on
our
this island.
crews. Some of our crew came from abroad as well.
Oh, you don't say.
I wonder where exactly you're from.
My. Well, we were headed back to the Sword Coast, and you know, one thing led to another, and we're here now. Better or worse as we make of our lives. I do feel bad for the children.
Well, it's
Lose
not
their
so
parents
bad here.
that day.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Hold on a minute. She kind of pushes you aside. Kind of pushes Auntie Shanty aside. Walks back up to Squishy in the back. Are you there, sir?
Yes?
You wouldn't happen to know a Shadowbeard, would you?
I don't know a Shadowbeard, but I am known as a Shadowbeard.
Well, there was a man like you on our boat. Went by Shadowbeard. Him and his wife. Only he had a much more magnificent beard than you. All mystical and glowing.
You
I-
could say his beard is somewhat of a shadow.
They said something about having to get back to a son. At some point. What,
I'm just standing there, like, mouth open, kind of shocked. Speechless, don't know what to say.
if it wasn't for Mr. Shadowbeard, like, I don't know if we would have made it through that storm. That shroud.
I muster out. Where are they now?
Ah. Well, something about needing to find a way back home. They went out on a pirate vessel that stopped by here. That was a long time ago, though. That's at least six months ago, I think.
Drat. I came here to this land looking for them. And now I don't even know where they are. But at least I know they're in the Sea of Thieves. Is there any more information you can provide? What did the ship look like?
Kind of had... It had green sails on it. Like a white hull. It's very interesting. Had a very odd name.
You remember the name?
No, some reason I'm thinking of cows. Something about milk.
Never heard of it myself.
You can't miss it if you see it, though, matey.
I
Anyway,
appreciate the information.
if you run into Shadowbeard again, tell him thanks. Those children owe their lives to him.
I will. Thank you for letting me know.
Aye.
We'll find him for you, Squishy. We'll find him.
I walk over and I just start shedding a tear while looking over the sea.
One day he'll find them.
Papa? Mama?
Maybe he wants to be alone right now.
I'm gonna go over and put my arm around Squishy and be like, I know you trick me all the time with those kegs and get up to your shenanigans, but we all care about you and we hope that you find your family. We're here, and it's a big Sea of Thieves, but they're out there. We'll find them.
I appreciate it, Gary.
Aye.
Our adventures will continue. Hopefully I'll come across them again.
Aye,
Alive
matey.
and well.
Oh, they're alive. We know. We'll find them. But I am gonna go back down and continue talking to this woman. Does she have anything else for us, or is she just like we gave her bananas?
Bananas. Well, go take a rest on the island, I guess. My husband runs a shop. Might be able to help you out if you need any supplies.
How
We always
exactly do
need
we? How
supplies.
exactly do we get over to the rest of the island? It doesn't look like there's. Is this a
you guys
ledge right
can,
here?
So it's like a cave going through here.
Okay.
That's why I like the torches.
Well, thank you, ma'am, for that information.
Aye, any day. Take care. Hopefully you have better luck than we did on the sea.
Don't need luck when I got this fantastic sword to keep me safe.
What was
Squishy
that,
just
Gary?
sees the rest of the crew
It's nothing.
coming out of the cave
Oh, okay.
and just decides to jump down to come after them.
Jumping.
I mean,
And now
Squishy's
your
got
legs are
that like
broken.
power jump.
Yeah, he does have his like jump ability. Squishy is a mountain goat.
That's true.
Meh.
All right. Which one looks like a shop?
They all look like kind of shoppish to me. I don't know.
I'll check this one.
As you walk into that room, you notice
Anything in there?
it's looks like a family house. It's got a bed. It's got 3 tiny beds in it.
This bed's too soft.
Like
This
a
bed is too
doll-
hard.
A doll on the floor.
There's nothing here.
I'm gonna knock on this door and go in, I guess.
Oh, yeah. Open the doors for you. There you go.
Hello. Is this a shop?
Well, howdy, I say. Welcome to this fine abode. What can I do for you, pirates?
I was wondering what you sell here.
Well, what do we sell here? I got a whole lot of things to sell. The merchants just popped by the other day. I've got 2 potions of healing. I've got some bullets, some gunpowder, some powder horns, some buckets, some fishing tackle, hooded lanterns, oil flask, spyglass, maps, inks, parchment, rations, bedrolls, torches, rope. And if there's anything else you want to find, well, just let me know and I'll see what I can procure.
Well, what about those 2 potions? How much do you charge for those?
Well, seeing as our little island's still setting up, about like 60 gold per potion.
Yeah, I can do that.
Well,
I
all right.
can't-
Well, it's a pleasure doing business with you, little lady. And I might say, I do like your skin tone. We don't, there's not a lot of, other realmers around here lately. The children would much like to look up to someone like you. Their parents, may their souls rest in peace. They are no longer with us. We have, taken them in our care, but their parents were also, half orcs, as you say.
Oh. Wonder if they're where I'm from, I guess.
I don't know where they're from, or where are you from?
Somewhere far away, not in the Sea of
Well.
Thieves.
They're from far away as well.
Hmm.
Do they know how to swab a deck?
Shanty.
What are you insinuating, boy? I won't let nothing happen to those children.
I think it's probably. I know what she's insinuating, and I think it's probably best that we don't.
She's only joking. She likes to kid.
Oh, well, wasn't a very funny joke. Not in times
Yes.
like these.
Her jokes are pretty terrible.
Terrible. Just terrible.
He's just looking a little steamed.
I heard you. I heard you mention something about some fishing tackle there, my friend. I like to do me some fishing.
Oh, you'd like to have some fishing tackle, would you? Well, all right then.
Well,
I gave you a whole spool of fishing tackle right here for just 1 gold piece. How does that sound?
well. Is it of good quality?
Oh, it's of the finest quality. It comes from those Sea of Thieves merchants. They guarantee pristine, the highest quality on the seas.
Gary is a fisherman. Can I perceive the fishing tackle and make sure it is good quality?
Yeah. Roll 20. Look at it. 19. Upon looking at it, you'll look at it. It's no hunter's call quality fishing tackle, but it is high tier. It's consumer grade.
I haven't been able to fish in a while, and I think this will hold up. By 1 gold, I'll take it for sure.
Well, alrighty, he says as he hands you the tackle and pockets the coin. Ain't nothing I love more than the smell of money and a happy customer.
You've been smelling me?
I can smell you from a mile away, boy. It sounds like you haven't showered in weeks.
It sounds like I haven't showered.
It smells like you haven't showered.
Damn. If it sounds like I haven't showered, then man, we really got an issue. All right, I'm sorry to stink up your shop, sir.
It's alright. I've got some incense to burn.
All right, that's
Do you
good.
have any soap, maybe?
A bar of soap? Well, I can give you a bar of soap for free. You guys look like you need it.
Well,
I didn't
I
know we
feel-
needed to take an action to take a shower.
my ego is a little bruised, but I'll take it.
Might be wise to buy a shower bucket for the boat.
Yeah, that's probably be a good
Ah,
idea.
you want to buy a bucket? Oh, here you go. I'm not turning to Irish there for a little.
The accent's contagious, isn't it?
It is.
I'm a little lad who likes buckets and cream.
I like buckets and cream, buckets and cream. I'm a little lad who likes buckets and cream.
Oh boy.
God.
How much do I owe you for the bucket?
Well, that'd be a whole 5 copper.
All right. I got change for a gold. I don't have any. Well, I don't have any smaller denominations.
Just take it. Just take it. You need all the help you can get.
All
We're
right,
used to
thank you
taking
very
care
much.
of the downtrodden here.
I'm gonna
consider
toss him
it a
another gold
welcome
and be
and
like, I'm
gift.
not taking the bucket for free. Just toss him another gold and be like, you're just
Ah.
upcharge.
Appreciate it.
And thank you. It's been a pleasure and a self awakening on my stench. So
All of us, really.
yeah,
No
it's,
worries.
we
I
haven't been
appreciate
around
your
Stinky.
business. Feel free to come back here whenever you can. Hopefully the next shipment comes in soon. It's a little late today.
Maybe next time I'll buy a toothbrush. I leave.
I'm also gonna leave. Should we find a place to maybe bathe?
We can worry about that later.
This looks like the bar. Is it the bar?
This looks like a bar.
So as you Auntie Shanty walks through the doorway, you come through what looks like a large kind of a gathering hall. Somewhat there's some tables pushed together with some benches, stoves in the back. You kind of smell some like food being cooked.
Mightn't you be the barkeep?
The barkeep? Oh, I'm just the cook. The barkeep's down below in the tavern.
Annie Shanny's gonna glance around for a trapdoor.
No, it's your first time here, isn't it? Down around the beach, there's a bridge. You cross the bridge and you go into the cave. There's a tavern.
Well, seeing as I'm here, what you got cooking? It smells wonderful.
Well, we just got some stew cooking from some old dried meats. We're kind of running low on food. Waiting for that colonel to get back.
All right, well, I'll save it for the people who need it then. Thank you very much for the directions.
Bye. Take it easy.
And Annie Shanny will go, bar's this way.
Oh, okay.
Walking out on the beach, you notice there's a
I'm
rickety
just
little
gonna hop
bridge
on.
going over the water. The water's pretty shallow. The bridge is more for convenience sake.
Stepping on the beach, dude.
I think I also need to make this map not pitch black.
Yeah.
That would
Yeah.
be convenient.
Should turn a light on in this bar. Holy.
No, it's
the
cave,
ambiance.
but is there no lights?
Oh, I can see it.
There's a
Most of
shanty.
the island is bar. My kind of people.
Oh, Jesus Christ. The people in here.
There's a
Okay.
gear. All
There I
right.
am.
I recognize. Oh boy.
I know none of
Recognize.
these.
I recognize.
Gary, recognize Gary.
As you-
Gary doesn't recognize anyone.
As
but
you walk into the
personally, I
cat
recognize
cave,
some of the
or
tokens.
through the cavern, a light kind of shines through as a large fire illuminates the area. There's lanterns lit around. It seems a bit lively. There's several pirates in here. It looks like they've dug out the inside of this cave and made it into a makeshift living area. There's a cavern on the western side, and there's some more noise coming from further back on the western side as well, down like a hallway past some rubble. And then on the eastern side, you notice there's kind of like a building, kind of like built partway into the wall.
Interesting.
Bunch of strange folk. They find a, you know, when folks find a tunnel like this, they make it either into a temple or a tavern, and that's how I know if I'm among my sort of people or not. She'll walk up to the bar and be like, what's the house special?
Ahoy there! Hey, how's it going? The house special? Oh, it's Thalia's special grog. I spike it up with some of me special rum.
Isn't grog just rum?
Shh, quiet, don't tell the others.
Alright, so I guess we'll just call that a double then.
So
Yeah.
a double for ya.
Hi.
Alright, she pours it out. That'll be 20 copper.
Can you break a gold?
She kind of digs around, tosses a few pieces of silver on the table. What'll that do?
Sure. How much silver do I get back if I give her a gold?
You got like 75 silver back.
Jeez, that's a lot of change. Annie Shanny's just too much of a high roller, I guess.
I'm gonna buy one as well.
It's like, you new here? It's like, yeah, this one's on the house. He tosses
What?
you another one.
Why is this one on? Okay, I'm not gonna complain.
Consider it the 2-for-1 special.
You know what? We just came into a load of money, and Annie Shanny will drop
You
another
can't just be
gold on
telling
the-
people that, Shanty.
A load of money, eh? Well, let me offer you our finest grog.
Yeah, and you know, the gold she dropped on the counter. She'll just shout. She'll be like, "Hold around on me!"
Are you buying rounds for everyone?
Yes. Annie Shanny buys the house around.
Like, now you kind of have a crowd of people, like, coming around, and they're like, oh, yeah, free grog. Drunkard at the table's kind of like, I like the cut of your jib.
Annie Shanny will nudge Gary. This is how you ingratiate yourself into society. You just count upon. The grog's affected me already. This is good stuff.
Squishy just gets up on the counter and just starts dancing, going back and forth, back and forth.
Hey, we're starting the party early, Squishy, eh? Here, let me give you a little tune, and she'll whip out her drum and just start ba-do-ba-do-ba-do-ba-do.
There's people there. As you're playing on the drum, you start hearing the cries of a child.
Who brings a kid to a bar?
This is an inappropriate setting for a
Oh,
child.
no,
Who-
I'm sorry. It's no problem. Oh, my God. I knew this would happen. I knew this would happen if we'd bring him out. Cypher, why I told you we shouldn't bring the baby to the bar. I know, Rocket. I know, but... All right, well, I'll... Should we get the ship? Oh, boy, should we get the ship? Pirates, hey. Excuse me.
Yes.
I know our baby's being loud and all, but we've got to go get our ship. It's kind of difficult for us. So down here, it's these two pirates. Names are Zypher and Rocket. They've got a little baby pirate with them
Oh,
that is
Oh.
bawling profusely. They're like, we'd hate to leave our child unattended, but we really got to go work the boat, and boy, it's kind of hard to just just work the boat with a crying baby. Can you watch him quick? I'll bring the boat. I'm gonna bring the boat around, and we'll pick him
You're
up.
gonna
Wait a
you're gonna
second.
trust
You're asking
strangers.
people who just stepped into this bar for the first time
Yes.
to watch your child.
Yeah.
That seems a little irresponsible.
I don't know.
What do you say? We'll be right back. I promise.
What are you gonna?
We're gonna get our ship. We're gonna bring it around, and we'll pick up the baby. We'll be good to go.
Why don't you just
I mean,
bring the
I
baby
guess-
with you?
It's a lot of work manning the ships. We gotta man the sails and everything. We gotta get it ready, and then we'll get the baby. It's what we usually do. But
No, you're gonna abandon this baby with
no,
us.
we won't abandon the baby
no.
with you. We promise. We promise we
I'm
won't
gonna
abandon the baby.
Can I do an insight check? Please, I think they're lying to me.
Roll an insight check. A 9. They are not lying to you.
Okay.
So Annie Shanny knows a thing or two about abandoning babies. Can I make an insight check?
Is every
Oh,
Oh my god.
I think Gary's instincts are honed here.
Yeah, my parental instincts are a little low.
All right, go for it, Anti-Shan.
All right.
You also think they're telling the truth. They'll be back for the day.
Well-
They seem like sincere people who love their child, and they just want
We
to.
both.
I feel like we should go with you and just bring it with us with
No,
you.
no, it's fine. It's fine. We'll get our boat. We'll get. We don't want to trouble you any more than we already have. Just watch our baby, please.
You know, I know a trick in this situation. You know, the child does seem quite upset, and whoops. Why did that not cast? Wait. It
You
did.
did.
Okay. I'm gonna assume the baby has less than 29 hit points.
Wait, is
It's
this?
a, it's
Wait,
a
does
strong
this do
baby.
Does this do it for everyone?
In the area.
Everybody,
It
everybody
really
under
does.
29.
Annie Shanny would know that. She'll walk with the baby over here, and then cast it.
I mean, either way, it only affects someone
under
over
29.
under 29. Yeah.
Under 29 HP.
Which even
is-
I'm not under.
Which is
thankfully.
probably almost squishy, but
Almost.
So the drunkard falls asleep at the table.
I mean that's not surprising.
That's fine.
The baby also falls asleep.
All right, there. Some peace.
There you
and
go.
quiet.
Now you can bring him with you.
I guess
He
I
seems
guess we
disappointed.
can. I guess we could take our kid with us. I guess that'd be best, wouldn't it, Cypher?
Yeah, I think that would be best.
He'll
I
be
mean,
out.
it is your child, right?
Yes, that would be best.
You know what?
You know
they
what? The
say about
baby's
having
good now. We can probably stay here for a little longer. We can have some
Oh,
more
no.
drinks. You bought them on the house, right?
that we did.
All right, I think we'll stick around a little longer and have a few drinks.
Gary
All
leaves.
right. And then I go up to Gary and be like, perhaps we should just
Let's avoid
find
that table.
someone to take that child.
Yeah, but not
It's
us.
like, ugh.
But not us. I don't know.
Yeah, we don't really want to take that responsibility on really right now.
Yeah, I've got some pretty limited spell slots.
We're already raising a pig and
We're gonna be a zoo on our boat if we take a kid too. Oof, we got a Jimbo, an LG, and a baby. No.
They're definitely not old enough to swab.
It's like
No.
I almost just want to enlarge the baby on them, just
that would be awful.
so that it wakes up again too. Oh no, his HP doesn't go up. Never mind.
Yeah. That would be really funny. Just have a giant sleeping baby.
All right, so I guess we talk to the other pirates that are here and see if they also want to thrust the responsibilities on us.
All right.
I guess we'll start with these
Everyone's
guys.
kind of just standing around happily drinking their free grog right now. When they see you, they kind of raise up their glass like, "Ah, cheers, matey."
Yeah, cheers him back.
Cheers.
I see the loot on this guy's back. Is this guy the bard that we were
Yeah.
talking about?
As you're in the bar, you kind of see like a kind of looks like a young man, maybe like in his early 20s. Seems to be like he's like a half elf, I think.
Ahoy there, matey.
Hey, how's it going?
Not bad. I heard there'd be a practitioner of the trade here.
Oh, why? He's looking for a bard. I'm the best bard around. Well, I'd like to be the best bard around.
Only blown around, it seems.
You'll get there eventually. I hear you know how to do the old squeezy box though, and she'll pull out her accordion.
Old squeezy. Oh no, I have no idea how to play that.
In fact, I don't even know how to play my own instrument. I'm not very good at being a musician. I was hoping going some time on the seas, traveling on other boats, getting inspiration from that, the stuff around me, and an adventure would really spark the fire in my soul to really give me that musical talent I was looking for. But so far it hasn't been turning out so well.
All due respect, that's more of the background of a novelist than a musician. A respectable trade, but
I don't like books though. I like music. I like listening to music. I like trying to play music. It's nothing nicer than seeing someone get emotional over music. How about you're bard too?
Oh, I'm the best bard on the Sea of Thieves.
You're the best bard on the Sea of Thieves?
I'm gonna assume anyway. I've not seen any other bards besides you.
What's your name?
I go by the name of Auntie Shanty.
Auntie Shanty! Oh my god, it's the name of a legend. Auntie Shanty, will you teach me how to be a better musician? Take me under your wing, Auntie Shanty. Guide me in the ways of the musical talent.
She'll put a hand on his shoulder and just go, "No, I'm more into pirating."
Please, Auntie Shanty, please. I'll even be a pirate. I'll be a pirate if you want me to. Just teach me.
Auntie.
Teach me how to be.
Maybe if we pawn off the child to him.
Oh, maybe if he takes the kid, we'll take him.
I lean over to my sword and I just whisper, this one's pretty persistent, huh?
Auntie Shanty mulls over casting sleep again, but realizes she can't just sleep her problems away. Listen, I'm really I'm looking to learn, not to teach. But I won't be unreasonable. What are you offering in return? I assume you've got coin.
Not necessarily.
You don't even have any coin.
I've got my undying admiration.
Hey, we've already got someone who's undying on the ship.
But can they swab a deck?
I mean, he probably
Can they
used to
pour
be
your
in
grog? Can they tuck you in at night? I don't think so.
So you're.
I said we take him with us. He seems like a jolly good fellow here.
You're talking about some sort of unpaid internship here.
Just teach me the ways, Auntie Shanty. Teach me how to be a better musician.
I have been looking for a deck swabber.
He can actually, be on guard too whenever we go on there.
Shanty, I don't know about this. I don't know if I can handle this on the boat every day.
Yeah,
Say to Gary, but Gary,
Mr. Pegleg, please.
an extra guy would be very handy on the boat.
My name's Gary.
Gary, Mr. Gary, when I can learn to write, I'll write a song about you. How does that sound?
What, you don't know how to write?
I can write a song, but I can't play it. I could write the best song.
How can you write a song but not play it? That's contradiction.
You can sing.
How do you know how to? You can write
do,
music, but you can't read music.
Well, I can kind of get it. Gary got the grog, Gary, so terrify, scary Gary.
All right, I've changed my mind. We can take him. I'm into it.
That was rather fast.
I want to see where that song goes. It's up to you, Shanty. Of course, it's your choice. He'd be your apprentice, so.
Gosh. But Shanty's whole thing has been about avoiding responsibility, so I think she's actually thinking long and hard about this. Saying
Please, Auntie Shanty. He kind of gets down on his both of his knees, and he's prostrating himself, and he's down on he's holding on to your shirt, please.
If we don't take him, I feel like this young chap is just gonna hop in a rowboat and chase us wherever we go.
We should just take him. I don't see the harm in it.
I mean, we could just let him row.
I wish nothing more than to be blessed by having a great teacher who's the greatest musician on the Sea of Thieves.
We can always put him in the brig.
You know,
That's-
that is true, I suppose. All right, but you know, I don't do anything out of the goodness of my heart. So what we're gonna do is,
What is it? I'll do anything.
you know, she's gonna, pull out her journal. She's gonna be like, we're going to open some sort of we're gonna call this a loan. Once I teach you your bardic skills and you start making money, I'm gonna have royalties on. Call me your manager, if you will.
A manager? That's fine. You can be my anything.
All right.
Oh, Captain, my Captain.
And we'll
Ah.
come up with a name for you. Something like a Justin Sieber.
I like the ring of that one.
We'll
Wait,
workshop it.
what is your actual name there, young apprentice of Shanty?
I'm Barry. Barry the Bard.
I mean, that's a pretty good name for a
Barry.
bard.
Barry. Barry the Bard.
You know what? We can
I
work
think-
with that. Well, from now on, you're Barry Cannonball.
Barry
about-
Cannonball.
What about Carl East?
We'll work on the name, I guess. I don't know. He
I
does
think
need
that
a
name
good
sounds fine.
bard name. Barry Licious.
Oops, all berries.
Yes, that's a good one too.
You know what?
Good.
That's if we find a couple more
As
berries
you're
and we all make
talking-
them get in a band.
The sleepy spell kind of wears off. The old drunkard's kind of like, oh god, too much grog. And then you start to hear the baby crying again. Ah! No, God, no. Oh, someone's gonna have to definitely watch this baby. Oh my god, we gotta move our ship. We gotta get our ship going now. We should have moved when we had the chance. I know we should have moved when we had the chance, but the baby just... we can't work the sails and the wheel and the baby. We don't have a
These
car seat.
people are bad people.
So is Annie Shanny. She doesn't like a crying baby in her bar. I'm assuming the baby is less than 12 HP.
You're not close enough right now, are you?
What was that?
Are you close enough right now?
It's got a 20-foot range. I think I... Oh,
What are you gonna
it's
use?
radius. I can get close.
What are you gonna burn the baby?
No, Rick, that's safe
No.
again.
God.
Annie Shanny and Joyce is not a good person. She'll magically put this baby to sleep until they leave.
I mean, you could just ask your apprentice to soothe the baby.
Oh.
No, because now that would be part of our
Then they'll take it
responsibility.
with
We already
us.
got an apprentice. We
Yeah.
don't need an apprentice and a baby.
Okay. So you kind of hear them say, whatever, just we'll go get the boat. So you see the two of them leave, and the baby's just there by itself.
What the hell? All right, I'm gonna grab it and run after them.
All right, so you're running after them. You see them go onto their boat.
I'm going to get on their boat too.
No, they're on their boat. They're swinging a bit, so they're coming by on their boat. They're both in like a sloop. You didn't see it. It was parked on the other side of the island. So they kind of come by, like, we just gotta grab our baby. Here, do a perception check.
All right. Perception.
So the baby goes flying out of your arms. They harpoon it from their boat into the diaper.
What the hell?
Kind of hear whooshoo, as the baby is snatched from your arms by a harpoon whoosh, onto their deck. As it's flying across the beach, you kind of see some gold flying out of its pockets.
Oh.
Wow.
Gear. How much gold did you have on you to begin?
Oh no. That's horrible. 187.
You have 70 gold left.
Ooh.
Oof. All
You're
right,
right.
I'm
The baby,
running after them.
while you were holding the baby, it was picking your pockets for gold and shoving it into its diaper while you were busy
it was
chasing after the
asleep.
parents.
Jesus.
Well, no, you never put it to sleep again. It was woke up and crying when they just left it there.
Oh, I cast it again. That was the 12 damage roll.
Oh, wait, the 12 damage roll? Oh,
Yeah. If it
Yeah.
has more than 12 HP, the spell fails. So
oh no.
Maybe if it was not crying and stuff, I probably wouldn't have picked it up. But
How much HP did that baby get?
Baby has
so you
1
said
HP.
70 something.
Yes.
So they begin to sail away on their boat with their baby full of diaper gold.
Rip.
Oh, all right. I'm gonna chase after them.
You're chasing them on the beach.
Yep. I'm gonna try harpooning them. I'm attaching a rope onto my harpoon and trying to javelin them.
You're gonna javelin onto their boat to board.
Yep, to board.
Do your athletics check.
All right. Athletics. Normal. Oh,
So your javelin kind of sticks into the side of the boat. But
Water skiing.
you're basically there. You're kind of being dragged along by the boat right now on the side of the beach. They're starting
Alright.
to go out to sea.
I'm starting to pull myself in.
is Gear yelling for us at all, or just we
You
not
just
think going on?
you just saw
You
her
just saw her
sprint away.
run.
Yeah. You
Should
saw
we check on her?
Can I
I'm
try
sure
tying
it'll
it
be
to something? I guess
fine.
that wouldn't really work. I need to get on their boat.
I think this should probably be Barry's first quest. Barry, go see what Gear's doing.
Yes, master!
Barry runs out onto the beach, sees Gear out there, kind of like tied to the boat on the fucking javelin, kind of just running with it.
Oh my! My god, I'm gonna write a song about this one day. The woman she was tied to the boat, she ran real fast after the boat. The baby had the gold in its pants, chasing the...
I don't know what baby having gold in its pants means, but I think we should probably go check that out.
So they're
Yeah.
already like down here by the time you get out. They're already moving.
Gear.
Gear, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, Gear?
Gear, let it go.
You're starting to get dragged towards the water now.
Well, I was gonna try to get on them, like just pull myself in, but is there anything to tie this to?
Ah. Not around you. You can try and do a strength check.
All right, I'm gonna do a strength check.
Pull back the sloop.
An anchor named Gear.
Watch her do a D20 though, or nat 20.
Oh, don't say these.
Natural 1. $13. Gear's fighting back, trying to pull the boat. To no avail. It does not seem like anything's happening to the boat while she's pulling on the javelin. As she's...
Yeah. You think you could hit their sails with a firebolt, Squishy?
I can sure try. I go up to the beach and I guess I do a firebolt.
Yeah. Roll to hit. Oh, that definitely hits. There you go.
Do I have to do damage or no?
Yeah, roll for damage on that boat. So, the entire mast is engulfed in flames. You hear screaming on the deck.
Oh my god! Protect the baby! The baby's gonna be on fire!
You see someone just toss the baby in the water and jump overboard with it. While one of them's like standing on board trying to put out the fire on the deck.
Why would you throw fire at a baby?
I'm gonna start running down the beach. What is happening down? What happens? What is going on?
Okay, what
Harpoon
exactly
me out
happened?
of here! Get us out! Put out the fire and get us...
These two robbed from me with my goodwill here.
There's a baby floating in the water right now. It's kind of like face up, like...
That little jerk. I'm just gonna pick him up.
You just
He's
pick
over
up-
here.
Hi-ho, chicken on a rail.
Watching my gold, watching him.
You've grappled the
Shaking
baby.
him. I'm
You're
shaking him.
You can't shake the baby.
Not violently.
No.
Not violently.
Gear, I'm gonna need you to.
Not violently. Fair.
No.
Man.
Oh my god.
One hand.
You can attack the baby if you declare non-lethal.
Non-lethal baby damage.
God damn
It's
it.
a baby shake.
Gear knocks the baby unconscious
Oh shit.
by
Oops.
shaking it.
Oh my god!
The fuck?
Take the gold! Take the gold! My baby, you monster!
We should be teaching your children this. I hand the baby back, and I make sure I watch everything.
You're lucky the baby was only temporarily unconscious. As the baby, you begin to hear. Fine. Guess we're sorry about stealing your gold. Thanks for not killing our child.
I'm not gonna kill a child.
You almost lit our
Teach him
baby on
better.
fire!
Well, maybe if you were more careful and didn't teach him to steal, could have been worse people you stole from next time.
Are you telling us we're not supposed to teach a pirate baby how to steal?
Not like that.
Can I look this
It's a baby.
over and make sure it's an actual baby and not just a gnome they've shoved in a diaper?
That's what it feels like, honestly.
Yeah.
Okay, give the baby a once-over.
What do I roll for that?
Investigation.
What do I roll to check, baby?
Yeah, roll a... What's your proficiency in baby knowledge? I'm gonna need you to roll at disadvantage because you avoided your parenthood duty.
Alright.
Ooh.
As far as you're aware, this is a child. This is a human child. Our human baby. You look under the eye patch and the baby still has 2 eyes. The eye patch is nearly aesthetic.
I wish mine was nearly aesthetic. Hmm.
I go up
Very,
to
it
Gary and
gives
say,
it gives you a
"Hey."
well-traveled, swarthy look. Lots of women like that.
So Gear already got her gold back, right?
Yep.
Okay. So I go over to Gary and say, "Hey Gary, how about we send these pirates off with style?
What kind of style are you thinking, matey?
The kind you enjoy all the time."
I'm picking up what you're putting down, and why don't you put it down?
Gear.
I go ahead and appear
Oh my god.
an illusion keg on the back canopy of their boat.
Oh god, what is that?
That
What's your
Zyphun will
spell
not know
save
what hit him.
DC?
My which one?
Your spell save DC.
This
Oh,
is 14.
They fail. So Zypher sees the keg on his boat, and he immediately hops off into the water. What? How? Oh god! Oh!
Boat just sailing off into nowhere?
Yeah, the boat's just kind of drifting off, partially on fire still.
Oh my god.
And now there are
I guess you'll be
3
staying for a few more
wet
drinks.
pirates.
Serves them right.
Before their sloop kind of steers off and crashes into the side of the island.
Shame to waste such a perfectly good vessel.
For sure. Yes.
Oh, well, pour one out, and she'll open her water skin and dump it. You know what? She probably carried her drink. She'll dump her drink.
Pirate family is reunited again in the water, embracing each other, thankful that they didn't get engulfed in a fiery inferno.
I mean, their ship still's in a fire inferno, and it's spreading.
Quick, hon, let's
All right.
come deal with this ship. Or these scoundrels do any more damage to our child and our boat.
Oh, well, that was, well, I need another drink.
Yeah, that was
I think
interesting,
it's time to go
to
back.
say the least.
We got your bag.
Actually,
Gear.
it's like, oh, might have to stop here for gear. I think we a little later than we were planning to.
Oh yeah, yeah, we
Also-
probably should.
Also,
It's a good
gear.
stopping point.
Zyphon wants to know why you're shaking his baby. He wants restitution.
Oh no!
I was just about to ask if these were cameo characters.
They are cameos. I told them they were going to have their cameo in today, so they were watching. They were watching
Oh,
you
no.
shake their baby.
I'm sorry. To be fair, I kind of thought it was like a little like, you know, fakeish, but I don't know. And I
To be
was
fair,
gently
like
shaking
the
it and only
Shanny
passed
roll-
out.
Completely shake the baby.
I wouldn't shake a real baby, okay?
Ah,
That's what you say after you shake a baby.
In a game.
I'm just
But
kidding.
also, like, you know. I'm sorry for shaking your baby.
oh my god. Sorry for shaking your baby. There you have it. I hope you don't get canceled, Gear.
I hope not. Just get canceled.
I love
The
it.
baby started it.
Orc girl shakes baby live on stream.
Oh my god.